everyone, it's the History Nerd, and we're back with another episode of Victoria 2, Heart of Darkness, Spain. Where we last left off, we were rebuilding the military, and desperately hoping to climb back into the Great Power ranks. And I think, I'm just going to pause the game here, I think I've found some ways to do it. One, Cuba is in nobody's sphere at all, so now might be a good time to go in and grab them. However, they are a civilized nation, so a conquest of Cuba is going to be very expensive, and you can see that they are indeed under control of Cuban communists now. So that's kind of plan C. We head on over here. Plan A and B are again back in the Pacific. But if we take a look, the Democratic Union of whatever this country is, the Democratic Union of North Borneo, inhabiting the southern, well, the middle bit of the island, really, is undefended, unaligned, and they've got tons of oil. Also, rubber, which is good, and coffee, which is also good. They also have a canned food factory, which I don't care much about, but they've got a telephone factory and an automobile factory. Now, Spain doesn't even have the technology to build those. So it's a little sad that some little democratic union in the middle of the Pacific has factories that we can't build. Regardless, that's looking like some prime land taken, if you ask me. And then, of course, there is this island here, which, you know, that seems like a good idea as well. But I'm thinking Borneo. They are a civilized nation, so no matter where I go, they're civilized, right? So the only thing that we could possibly do is go after Cambodia or Vietnam. Actually, perhaps Cambodia. 'Cause that'll be a colony, which will be, hey, prestige. And they're not really allied with anybody. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Because I'm sure we could take Vietnam and Cambodia with just the Haitian army here, which I am going to rename, to... I think that covers that. I think that is correct in Spanish. I'm basing that on... This was a geographic location, so I changed it. I don't speak Spanish, so I don't know if it is correct or not. Regardless, enough jibber-jabbering. So I guess the concern with Vietnam is that they are actually a civilized nation. So, well, we could take Cambodia with ease. With only one army here, we wouldn't be able to get... Probably wouldn't be able to defend ourselves against a Vietnam invasion. However, we got some good land here and a fort already. So I bet I could just split it up. Or ship some troops from the mainland. I've got a whopping 12. So that's kind of a small army, but we could do it. So I think that'll be the plan. The first thing that I'm going to do is start justifying a war. No, we can't. So we have to go after... Oh, but they're allied with the China. And I'm pretty sure we can't take on the Chinese. Okay. Back to plan A. We can definitely take this guy. Well, relations are too high. What about this? Relations are nowhere near high enough to warrant it. Let's just check what we're going to get. Some dyes, which are good. Some timber. Oil now. That's good. More timber. More timber. More dyes. More timber. And that is part of the Netherlands, so we won't be getting that. Netherlands, yeah, they got all the rest of them. But this nation here, that's just a bunch of fish, isn't it? We don't need fish. We don't need no stinking fish. What? New Caledonia, owned by the U.S. No. Well, since we're not going to be getting any sort of colonial bonus, unless we take Cambodia, because I don't think you can colonize civilized nations. Or even something up in Yemen here. That was a good landfall for good old CSA. United Kingdom's already involved, so they can't get too upset if another great power comes along and is like, hey, we want in on this fun too. Maybe we'll do that. I don't really want to mess around anymore in Africa. I got enough land from Africa. How are things looking for Sokoto, actually? They're just too damn nice. Number 2, yeah. They will accept. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm going to do that. And I'm fairly confident that the Americans are just going to be able to take Sokoto here, unfortunately. But, I mean, we're not really missing out on any sort of worthwhile province. Right? Okay, so they can have Sokoto. I might go after Yemen. Though I've got military here, it makes sense to expand Siam. So maybe we should just go take another chunk out of Siam. They're allied with Burma, who's currently at war. Oh, they're at war with Siam. Oh. Well then, yes, we'd best be looking into that. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So what section? I think we'd want... Is that all they've got left? They've just got Bangkok left. Okay, so yeah, so we're going to take that, which should net us some pretty juicy land. Okay. Justify war, establish protectorate, 128 days, let's do that. And now let's get our army on the border. And I don't want to look at factories, I wanted budget. Let's start just increasing that. Oh, we are in debt to ourselves by quite a bit, so let's repay that. There we go. And that is pretty devastating, isn't it? We're going to need these troops to get up to full strength so I can just sort of storm through. And once I take care of... Well, they don't even have a good army. How is this going to work? Dealing with Siam, too. What are they at war over? Thank you. Diplomacy. Show wars. Acquisition of Burmese Siam. Annex Siam. Yeah. Huh. And Burma is allied with Britain, so this might not work out. We'll see. 7.5 infamy. Okay, we're going to have to raise taxes here up to 90. Now we're making money. Okay, what? A state in the Spanish West Indies. That might be a good idea. I'm guessing that's you. So if we go, whoops, if we just go back to this and say, hey, you are now a state. Yes. All right, so Puerto Rico is now officially Spanish land. Suck on that, America. Let's see. We got school system in place. And... No, we want... Is it minimum wage? That brings up... No, it's that. Luxury needs. Yeah. Right, because pop growth, whatever. Pensions, whatever. Yeah, let's go with the 12-hour workday. Fuck, that sounds horrible. And apparently the 12-hour workday has had a disastrous effect on the Spanish economy. So we're obviously going to have to tax people some more. And I'll play around with tariffs too. I'll put it at around 10%. And let's see. Whoa, that theoretically is going to help us a lot. Yeah, I'm really hoping that this actually goes through, but I have a feeling I should have looked at this closer and realized that the chances of me being victorious in this case, not very likely. You live, you learn. Oh, unemployment. There's actually stuff we can do about this, isn't there? Okay. Our most unemployed people are in Castilla la Nueva. And what's looking like a good place to put them to work? I don't really have anything we can build at the moment. And technologically speaking, it'll be a while before we get there, I think. No, we're not looking too bad industry-wise. For me, anyway. Alright, so it sounds like the last little bit of our attacking forces is getting built up here. Alright, so we're at 10. We just get one more artillery piece in, and I'm going to move these guys out of the mountains. I don't think it'll have much effect, but every little bit helps. Lions, elephants, giraffes, buffalo, panthers, and rhinoceroses. The magic and attraction of Africa certainly lies to no small an extent in its many and varied flora and fauna. Big game hunting has become a major attraction in Moanda, bringing in tourists and tax revenue to all of Gabon. A proposal has surfaced that we invite foreign dignitaries to partake in the Moanda hunting. Well, this certainly will boost our international prestige. The locals might not... I don't need to keep reading. Boost prestige? You got it. The lion is not sleeping tonight. He's gonna get shot. A little crisis brewing up. Okay. Have we still not implemented this? We really haven't. We need more liberals. Of course. Of course. More liberals. That won't be enough, though. 5%? That's definitely not going to be enough. You'd have given me something that gave it, like, 20%. Yeah, I don't believe this. It says, have at least 30% socialist or 30% liberal. But if they're split, technically, it's like 50. Shaking my head. Don't allow it. Or don't allow it. Don't understand it. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can just get in on some of this. Any of our allies want to join in? Hey, the North German Federation would, but we're not going to bother. We're not going to bother. So, what hasn't been claimed by them? I'm guessing down in here. So away we go. We can probably speed this up a little bit. Why are we losing so much money now? What are we spending $2,000 on? National stockpile purchases. Okay. I see what you're doing. At least this is going to go quickly. Holy crap. Alright, 100% taxes. And... raise tariffs up to like 20. Just to pay for the war. I'll drop it back down once there's peace. You think you're going to get in on claiming Nakhon Si Tamarat? Not going to happen. Lazy natives need to learn how to adapt and start speaking Spanish. No, I want more liberals. And it still won't be enough, will it? We're sitting at 28. We're getting close. We're almost there. Oh, there we go. And you're returning north. Good. We'll go take fuck it. At the very least, we'll hopefully be able to get a little segment of Siam here. I definitely don't want to have to fight Burma for it, because that's a war with the United Kingdom, and even though Germany might be cool with it, I don't know. I can't see that going well. Okay, so with that much of the invasion taken care of, we can drop our things down to like 10. We can drop tariffs down to a reasonable 10. We can start reducing taxes. Can we get down to 80? Yes, we can. That's what I like to see. And, of course, we didn't get a piece of it. Oh, why would we? Why would we? It's not like we didn't conquer anything, right? Okay, so that plan to get Spanish land just really gave us more infamy. Is all that we got out of that. 10% more... 15% more liberal in the upper house. Yes, please. Oh, thank goodness. Now we can just end this. Women have the right to vote. Congratulations. Stop giving me pop-ups that tell me things about women voting. It's not an issue anymore. And it's still pretty much a three-way split, so that's good. Feed the local poor. And now we need to figure out some more things, like where to go next. We just split this up. What's left? Just a bunch of infantry. And so what did we get going to Brunei here? Everything but. It's not very helpful. Actually, what we can also look at doing here, because I know I'm not building any in not North America, Asia. We can just do 2, huh? It's not really what I'm thinking. Although maybe building an African garrison would be a good idea here. Building up an Asian one is going to be difficult with the lack of troops. Oh. Of course. Well, no, we've got people trying to raise troops in Spanish North Borneo here, but all that's amounted to is 1 unit. Oh, what else have we got? Gabon, yeah. Niger Delta, Bornu. What have we got? So we've only got like 1 each? Oh, that is frustrating. We got nothing up in there. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to take... where is one of my Africans? So Niger Delta. We're going to remove that, and we're going to put that up in here in Spanish Malaya. That should help. Now, I want to build an African army. So we'll go... What do we want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I realize I don't need to count because it shows there, but it's just what I'm doing. Right? I think I've got that set up correctly. Now, one thing I do want to check, make sure nothing is being built in Malaya. Good. And now everything else in Africa should be connected. So there shouldn't be any issue getting my troops to Bonny here. And we'll have an African garrison, which will be helpful. And while we're at it, we should also probably invest in a couple of Asian units as well. Because, hey, why not? We're going to need them, I think. Pretty sure. A moment ago, they marched and shouted, cries of desperation and anger echoing through the streets. Now, a calm settles over the scene, as the anger subsides into stillness and strife dissolves into peace. Whatever else can be said about the ails of our country, for all its flaws and warts and barely overgrown scabs on old wounds, All people in our nation take an equal share in the toils and hardships. And people know this. Let us forgive. I like that. I like forgiving. Alright, so we'll leave that guy behind. That's fine. And then we can sail the rest of this infantry into Brunei. Which is good. Oh, kaboom! Thank you. So we can merge those guys together. And we can look at justifying nothing against them. So we're going to have to just decrease our relations with them. Kind of telegraphing that to everyone else. Hey, people, Spain just insulted the Democratic Union of North Borneo. Something's going down over there. We'll wait. Well, no, we can get it down to 10 hours, right? Yeah, get that luxury need down so we can keep taxing people and they won't be upset. That's how that works in my head. We got military directionism, we got bolt-action rifles. And so, I think the next best thing to do might be steel railroads, semi-automation, probably electricity. Spain could use electricity. That would be a good thing to have happen. Okay, we want to acquire a state. 11 will put us at 25 if we hit the max. And we're not going to hit the max. Nope, nope, nope. Sometimes lessons are just never learned. Actually, we'll just leave you in Bintulu there. That'll give us a good striking out point to many of the places they own. They've even got railroads. This might be a nice state to just acquire for the industry. Even got better forts all over the place. But no military. So Spain should be able to handle this. I shouldn't even need to raise military spending to handle this, which is important. Liberia, because they're still probably heavily connected to the U.S. That's France. Where are you at, Liberia? There we go. Yeah, we're not going to go to war with you. These armies should be all set and ready, right? I'm guessing, yeah, those guys just need to repair their losses, but that should be a good invasion force. We've got a nice defensive force there as well, and we need to start thinking about the Gibraltar defense. Now, I don't think I'm going to make it as beefy as that, which could be stupid. I did see the near 60 stack that landed there, but putting 60 units there, or 60,000 men there, is going to be expensive. I don't know if we can pull it off. Good, we only hit 5 infantry. That's great. And rubber! More rubber. That's awesome. Spain might not have a good automotive industry, but they will have a damn good tire industry. Mission to the Democratic Union of North Borneo. A rather embarrassing blunder. Several of our soldiers in the uniform of the Democratic Union of North Borneo have been caught while trying to sneak across the border. While the rumors that their task was to stage a border incident to justify our invasion are totally unfounded, it would be wise not to provide any fresh fuel to the fire right now. I know exactly how they got caught. There's no military. So when troops all of a sudden show up, you're either going to look to the Republican Borneo, the People's Republic of Borneo, which is a very small military, or Spain, which has, 28,000 men on the border. Pretty clear who did it. Oh, the communists are back. Wonderful. Oh, and they spawn in at full health and all that other crap. Exploding. Yay, more things. Easy and easy. You can go back to Zaragoza. And we'll take that off. You can go back to Madrid. So yeah, so what did I do up here? I did 5 and 5. So there's really no way to even that up. Or split that evenly. Another general's dead. Come on, just get this war on the go. Getting impatient. Sure, 8-hour workday. Look at how great the conservatives are. You should vote for them next time. Yes, they're coming right for us. The unarmed Democratic Union of North Borneo. So the Statue of Liberty has finally gone to the U.S. And in less than 100 years, you know, the memory of that wonderful French gift will be all but lost. Declare war, acquire state, your whole... yeah. Proceed. Alright. Let's just start splitting them up here. And to help our war score... although this might get my fleet sunk. In which case... oh, they're the 7th Army now. They're no longer the Malayan Army. Or, there we go. Okay, good. So Siam stays in Siam. These guys will, yeah, I would imagine they're mobilizing, aren't they? Yes, 12. And there they go. And they are a civilized nation, so this could get a little tricky. Thankfully, we've got money, so we'll just bump that up. And we probably really should take care of their military first. San Francisco earthquake hits Mexico. Whoa, 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 whoa. They have gas attack too? Aw, crap. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Okay, well, please tell me that that's going to allow us to unlock gas defense then. What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? Will more army techs even help? Morale and military tactics, that might help. Yes, I realize that the gas attack you guys went under was horribly devastating, especially for this center line, I would imagine, there, which just got pummeled by it. We're just hemorrhaging the money. Okay, back up to 100% taxes, guys. And we'll put our tariffs as high as they can go. Should at least stop the bleeding a little bit. Kind of. And organization is slowly getting back up there, but damn, those seven units, man. Was not good. Whoa. What the? Spanish Red Guards. Did those pop up with the damn... are they... ah, communists! There's nothing I can do. Okay. We can... thank you. Oh, strength through unity. Fascism. Go land in Port-au-Prince. See, if I can convince them to attack me, then I'll get the gas attack, which would be very helpful. Okay, so the communist rebels have decided to give it a try here. Don't take it, 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 don't take it. Risk management. Haha, you didn't take it. So let's go ahead, reclaim La Vega. That's not going to take any time at all. Send some to our neighbors. El Salvador will like us more. Send you up in there, and then hop in a boat, and you can head back to Europe. We'll worry about setting up a North American garrison at a later date. Holy crap, we've blown through a hell of a lot of money. Alright, so, lessons kinda learned. War is expensive. We're gonna need to take out a massive loan. What can we take out? 50 grand? Sold! Money ain't a problem anymore. Who gives a hoot? Perfect. I really don't want to hit them again, but I don't have a choice. I need to kill them. Hey, we're considered a great power. We're going to get our asses kicked by Brunei, but we're considered a great power now. Like, is that me having the gas attack? It must be, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I was freaking out about that. Intervene eventually. Venezuela is accusing us of things we've never heard of. Probably because... Yeah, so we can not worry about that. And instead spread that around. There we go. We'll see how that goes. Alright, that got them beaten, and so now where are you headed to? Probably not going to stay there. Nope, you do. Okay, and we got some reinforcements. Perfect. Now, we can press ahead on into Borneo, and I think we're safe to drop that down to like 10. We can drop that back down to 10 and cut taxes a little bit. Not much, though, it doesn't look like. We can do that. I know paying interest on a £50,000 loan is, you know, kind of debilitating for old Spain, but we'll survive. There we go. Okay, so most of this has got to be Africa. So that's looking good. The La Vega area has been under Spanish control for some time, and now, after many years, it does seem that the citizens of this province consider themselves... or the citizens of this province themselves consider Spanish rule to be the only legitimate rule there is. This province is now a part of Spain's patrimony. I don't know if that means... Oh, so I've got a core on it now, but nowhere else. Okay. I don't even have a core in Puerto Rico. But La Vega, they're like, yeah, them Spanish, that's what we want. I imagine Santo Domingo there will switch shortly as well, because, you know, they're 75% Spanish. That just makes sense. That is taking much longer than I thought it would. Hey, Colombia! Let's go ahead and increase some opinions. I can't believe we jumped to 7th. We jumped ahead of Austria. Oh, because Austria no longer has any sort of military. Nor does France? Who was France? Oh, France is at war with China and Dynam. Okay. Okay, good, good. Ooh, electric lighting. And that's a little bit of Portugal. Just sitting there still. It seems to me, therefore, a defect in our much-lauded system that the lowliest workers cannot even afford for themselves in the next of kin the bare minimums of sanitary living. The grimy soot-ridden hovels, huddling under the shadows of the soot sacks springing up like mushrooms after a rainstorm, are damp and dark breeding grounds for cholera, tuberculosis, and immorality. A limited health reform, dear colleagues, would go far in amending these problems. The upper house is in turmoil over its apparent inability to pass social reform, despite mounting public demands. Yeah, let's do that, and then say, hey everybody, hold on a second. Look at how good we are. Vote conservative. I should be a politician, man. This game teaches you things. Excellent. Unpause. Maybe that's why it was going so slow. I was looking at it paused. No, it really does seem to be going rather slowly. Let's see if we can't just spend a bit more. On getting troops and stuff all happy. We will... No, we'll take the prestige. Always take the prestige. So we got some stuff going on with Sokoto here, so let's head up into Africa and find out what's going on. The U.S. is only friendly with them. They're still not in the sphere, and we're cordial. So let's go ahead and make that friendly. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, state capitalism. Vote for it. Thank you. And now we can take a look. I'm tempted for the steel breech-loaded artillery, mainly because I've got a lot of artillery now. But I don't necessarily want to be at war, so let's get combustion engine instead. And slowly work on... And that one infantry unit there is doing nobody no good. Yeah, we can get away with secularizing things. I don't think that's really a conservative value. They're more moralistic. But let's go. Off the boats, off the boats. What do we got? Uruguay. Back to South America, Uruguay. Increase that opinion. Yeah, Spanish. You remember us. There we go. Merge those guys in. And leave those blockading. That is still taking forever. State capitalism, please. Thank you. What do we got? Argentina now. Increase that opinion. Alright, looks like we're making a bit more money, so we can bump that up a little bit. Maybe up to 20, maybe up to 20. Whew, that apparently breaks the bank. We'll still roll with it. And we got Venezuela. Venezuela, help feed the poor. Increase... No. Increase opinion. There we go. I've made that mistake before. Everybody seems to like limited citizenship, so we'll go with that. And by everybody, I mean over 50%. But, you know, that's everybody. Alternative plans, good. Just take the freaking province, guys. Come on! Secularized. And I realize that it's difficult when we've got 3 units that are absolutely at nothing with a 4th at 47. But still, take the damn unit, guys. Limited citizenship. More kabooming. Oh, are we actually trying to influence Portugal? I think we'll stop that. Europe, Portugal. Okay, well, we can't, but we will. Because that's just a waste. Have we got jingoism? No, but we're still pro-military. Is that... Oh, man. Not only does that give kind of a cool, wavy look type of thing as you scroll around, but man, Russia, what happened? Are we not allies with Germany anymore? Do we not have any allies at all? Europe. Spain. We don't. Oh, because we're a great power now. We're 7th, or 8th. Okay. Well, Germany, what do you say? We're friends. France? Anybody? Austria will. Do I want that? Who are you at war with right now? Italy, Baden, and Bavaria. I mean, if I ally with Austria, I won't have to worry about a lot of my Spanish issues. Or, I won't have to worry about a lot of my African issues. There's still a ton of Spanish issues I'm going to have to worry about. What about Italy? Nope. Okay, so now we're looking at, what, Russia, who probably won't. And then China and Japan. I know Japan will, because, yeah. And then China's up in here, too. No. Okay, well, Austria's our only choice, so that means Austria's our best choice. Just as long as I don't get drug into a war with, what's-its-face? Italy. Because those never go well. Pro-military, pro-military, pro-military. That's what we'll go with. Alright, and I think on January 1st here with the autosave, and a conservative victory in the election. Huzzah! I'm going to leave the video here for now. That seems like a good enough place. We're stuck in a colonial war against the Democratic Union of North Borneo, but hey, we're a great power again. That's something, right? And let's just see. Sort by rank. So there we are in 8th. We can see the Russian Empire is in 9th. They will probably come back. And yeah, that's probably going to happen. Wish I could see their score. That's obviously not their score. But, you know, they'll probably make a comeback. Unless China really curb stomps them. Which would be concerning, because then China would be ridiculous. And no alliance with Austria is going to save that. Oh, Austria's not even a great power anymore. No wonder they want to be friends with me. Anyway, that's enough end of game jabbering. Thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video. Leave your comments, questions, concerns, thoughts, jokes, musings, what have you below. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.